Fear of peanut butter, sticking to the roof of the mouth. Some people experience intense anxiety at the thought of peanut butter sticking to the roof of their mouth. This fear can stem from past choking experiences, sensory discomfort, or an irrational association with suffocation. Even if they enjoy the taste, they may avoid peanut butter entirely or only eat it in small amounts. The texture and thickness of peanut butter can trigger panic, making it difficult for them to swallow. Exposure therapy and relaxation techniques can help manage this unusual phobia. Fear of ducks watching you. A rare but real fear involves the unsettling belief that a duck is always watching. This may be rooted in childhood experiences, exaggerated stories, or an underlying fear of being observed. The idea of a duck's unblinking stare can cause discomfort, paranoia, or anxiety. Some people may avoid ponds, farms, or even images of ducks. While it may seem amusing, it can cause genuine distress for those who suffer from it. Fear of walking on sidewalk cracks. Some individuals feel extreme discomfort when stepping on cracks in sidewalks or tiled floors. This fear may originate from childhood superstitions or obsessive-compulsive tendencies. They may go out of their way to step only on solid sections, sometimes creating unusual walking patterns. The anxiety stems from an irrational belief that stepping on a crack could bring bad luck or harm a loved one. Overcoming this fear often involves cognitive behavioral therapy and exposure exercises. Fear of long words. Ironically, the fear of long words is associated with extreme anxiety when confronted with lengthy, complex vocabulary. This fear often develops due to struggles with reading, speaking difficulties, or past embarrassment when pronouncing long words incorrectly. Seeing or hearing an unfamiliar long word can cause stress, avoidance, or even physical symptoms like sweating. Some people may avoid reading challenging material or speaking in public to prevent potential mistakes. Practicing pronunciation and breaking words into smaller parts can help lessen the anxiety. Fear of belly buttons. For some, belly buttons are a major source of anxiety, leading to discomfort when seeing, touching, or thinking about them. This fear can stem from a traumatic medical experience, associations with the umbilical cord, or simply an aversion to the way belly buttons look. People with this phobia might avoid wearing clothes that expose the stomach or refuse to touch their own belly button. Seeing others touch their navels can also trigger distress or nausea. Therapy can help reframe these thoughts and reduce the discomfort over time. Fear of being without a phone. Modern technology has created a widespread fear of being without a mobile phone, leading to stress when separated from it. This anxiety can be tied to a fear of missing out, a need for constant connection, or dependence on a phone for security. People with this fear may panic if their battery dies, if they leave their phone at home, or if they lose internet access. Symptoms can range from mild discomfort to full-blown panic attacks. Managing this phobia involves setting boundaries with phone usage and practicing time away from screens. Fear of hair. Some individuals experience extreme anxiety around loose hair, whether their own or someone else's. This fear can stem from a dislike of the texture, a fear of contamination, or an association with decay and disease. Stray hairs on clothing, in food, or on furniture can trigger panic or compulsive cleaning behaviors. People with this phobia may avoid salons, barbershops, or even interactions with individuals who shed a lot of hair. Exposure therapy can help reduce the fear and make daily encounters with hair less stressful. Fear of mirrors. Some people have an intense fear of mirrors, often believing they can reveal something frightening or supernatural. This fear is sometimes linked to superstitions, horror stories, or a fear of seeing one's reflection change unexpectedly. Others may associate mirrors with self-judgment, avoiding them due to negative body image. Individuals with this phobia might cover mirrors, avoid rooms with large reflective surfaces, or experience anxiety when passing by them. Addressing this fear often involves challenging irrational beliefs and slowly reintroducing mirrors into daily life. Make sure to like and subscribe to support the channel.